The last little piece I'm going to give you today to guarantee your success is to improve yourself by improving your business. Here's a couple things right here. Here's a couple tips. Schedule yourself first. Now, I'm going to say this to you. If it's okay, is it okay if I admit something here today? Is it okay if I learn something in the School of Hard Knocks? Would it be okay for me to share with you something I'm still learning? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Scheduling myself first. It is an unnatural act for me. And with my circumstances for my business and life, it's apparently an unnatural act for everyone around me. So I have a bride and 6 kids that are all very active. They all have a schedule for me. I have thousands of clients all over the world. Apparently, y'all have a schedule for me too. I have a company that has a schedule for me, and I have events that have a schedule for me, and I have everybody has something for me, and for many years I have busted my hump trying to meet everybody's needs and everybody's schedules and everybody's wants. And I am learning. I've been working harder on this all the time to put myself in the schedule first. Now, just so you know, and for some of you that's easy, and God bless you. If you are that way, God bless you. I wish I had it. I believe many people are like me, especially in the service industry, especially in our industries, where we're serving our client and putting everybody first. I have the hardest time doing it, and even when I do it, I often feel guilty about it. Like somehow I'm being self-centered in putting myself in the schedule first. And it's unspoken needs. It's wild. I'll talk to Beverly, she's like, because I'm like, the first thing that comes, my workout, boom, I'm in there doing preparation. Oh, that happened. She goes, just so you know, I want you to be better for me, and I'll go be better for you. Does that make sense? It's actually the act of selflessness is what she's teaching me. But you got to schedule yourself in first. Are you guys with me? You got to set aside some time. You got your priorities, you got your values. So what I realized, I wasn't valuing myself as a person enough to put myself in the schedule. Get it? Yep. Next thing is you got to improve your skills and techniques. You want to improve yourself. You want to guarantee your success. Watch this. Listen. If you improve your skills and techniques about 5% this year, about 5%, I think you'll see about a 50% increase in revenue. As a self-employed person, gross revenue, I think you can improve your gross revenue by 50% with a 5% improvement in skills and techniques. I believe it because I've seen it because of the tens of thousands of people we've coached. Okay? The third thing is you got to enhance your attitude and motivation. Enhance it. And that's on a daily basis. You got to have a plan for this. It just doesn't happen. Brian, why are you positive all the time? I am not. But I'm working at it. I got the good stuff in the car. It's easy to drift. It's easy to get caught up in what's going on. The latest scandal, the latest this. Just think about it. Now let's think about this. Will there be political scandals? Yes or no? Yes. Will there be natural disasters? Yes. Are you motivated yet? Will there be unspeakable things that would just make us shake our heads? Will there be inspirational stories that make us shake our head? Will there be achievements and sporting things that bring us to the highest highs and bring us to the lowest lows? Maybe in the same game. Maybe this weekend. All of this stuff's ahead of us. Some good, some not so good. We know this. Having a positive mental attitude and a positive outlook on life doesn't mean that you become ignorant of the challenges of life. Denial is not a positive mental attitude. Are you guys hearing me? But I just think we have to put the good stuff into our heads and hearts so we're able to handle these things and achieve despite these things, no matter what setbacks or difficulties or whatever we face. Are you guys with me? You can't guarantee perfection. You can't guarantee no stress. You can't guarantee no setbacks. If you do the activities in the work and by referral system, you're going to get leads. If you get leads, here it is, listen, some of them will buy and sell and some of them won't. Is there disappointment in that? If you put a bunch of transactions together, some of them will close and some of them won't. Is that possible? The majority will, some won't. So you put a plan together. You put a plan together. You put a plan together. You want to sell 50 homes, put a plan together to sell 60. Does that make sense? Okay, how many leads do you need to generate to do that? What activities do you need to do today? What's the return on investment on those activities? Does it serve the client? How do you stay organized? I have an opportunity for you to guarantee your success. Very excited about it. I know many of you are joining us for the first time here today, and that is we are doing a tour. It's called our Success Tour. Very, very exciting. And what I'm going to cover for a couple of days, I want to share with you right now. You might want to take some notes on this, okay? So first of all, I'll be talking about how to succeed in the new era of real estate. I'm going to be talking about what buyers want today, what sellers want today, how there's 3 types of sellers now, and we have to address them. I'm going to talk about the buyers today. I'm going to talk about the information overload. I'm going to talk about how to cut through all that, and then a systematic approach to go generate a ton of leads in this environment. I'm also going to be taking you through the process of actually creating physically with me a customized plan for yourself, a customized plan for success, a set of goals, the budgeting process, the daily tasks. We're going to actually build it together in a way we've never done before at Buffini & Company, but I think it's going to absolutely, when you walk out the door, you're going to have in writing your plan for your year, totally personalized to you, what it means to you, what it means to others. It's going to jump off the page and fire you up to do your activities every day. Then we're trying to talk about getting your financial house in order and what it means in this new era of real estate. What does it look like to create wealth post-recession? It's very different than pre-recession. And I'm going to share this with you because it's a big deal of being a pro. And then Joe Nigo is going to come from Chicago, America's Best Listing. He's going to come and he's actually going to do a session on working with today's buyer and then working with today's sellers, including getting the property price right and getting a price reduction. Even though that's one of the things you're going to need in this new market, okay? You'll be talking about that. So I'd love you to check this out. And when you do register, we're going to give you what has become our most successful ever broadcast. And it's you can download it in MP3. You can watch in video. It's called The Power of a Made-Up Mind. So when you register to go to the Success Tour, you'll be able to do that. Now, I understand not everybody might be able to make that event, and it's selling out pretty quick. I think we already have 1,300 or 1,400 people register for that. So seats are going fast. You have a great opportunity to succeed right now. Things have stabilized. Are things perfect? No. But this is a pro's market. And if you will have yourself a great plan and you become the consummate pro and you grow and invest in yourself, you will guarantee your success. You will. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. You're going to check off the boxes of your goals. It doesn't matter what the politicians do. It doesn't matter what the dollar does. It doesn't matter what happens to the Fed. It doesn't matter if investor clients are in or out. You're going to be checking off the boxes on your goals, on your life, because you're living your life based on your values, your principles, and you put yourself in your schedule first. You'll have a great sense of joy because you lived your life the way you wanted to live and you achieved the things you want to achieve. Does that make sense?